East Texans are remembering longtime Green Acres Baptist Church pastor David Dykes. The church announced his death this morning at 72 years old.
Tonight we're sharing memories from longtime church members as well as the church's current pastor on how Dykes paved the way for him.
It's never easy saying goodbye to a person who leads you in the right direction at some point in your life.
My heart's just breaking for Cindy right now, but it's rejoicing for heaven.
For the last 32 years, Cody Savell says that person for him is Dr. David Dykes.
He's the first pastor like this that I've lost.
Earlier today, he was informed that the man he's watched every Sunday from 1994 to 2021 and the officiant of his daughter's wedding has died at the age of 72.
He did their ceremony, which was wonderful.
It's been a joy to be the pastor here for 30 years just because it's such a wonderful congregation.
In 2021, Dykes retired as a senior pastor, moving on to his role as pastor emeritus, leading East Texas' largest church since 1991. Dykes was the longest-serving pastor in the church's history.
David Dykes was not just a pastor. He wasn't just a great minister, great leader.
Current pastor Michael Gossett remembers his predecessor for how dedicated he was and all of the grace he showed during the transition.
It could have been really difficult, but Pastor David paved the way.
Dykes began preaching in the 70s at a few churches in Alabama before moving to Tyler.
First thing comes to my mind when I think of Brother David is just humility.
Jim Gillen joined the church 20 years before Dykes got there, but says it was worth the wait. He made a friend for life.
David was a great man in our community. He was just a servant.
He recalls playing competitive golf together, although he was warned ahead of time of Pastor Dykes' competitive spirit.
Cindy, his precious wife, told me, she said, "Now, Jim, I need you to know something about David. He would cheat his grandmother at checkers to win."
Hello, I'm Pastor David Dykes.
Through Sunday morning devotional segments and Green Acres church services airing every Sunday on KLTV.
The impact that David had was not, bound by this church alone or this city alone.
The people who knew him best say he was a leader of leaders, a pastor of pastors, and the best kind of friend. One they'll never forget.
A memorial service is set for Wednesday afternoon at 1 o'clock inside the Green Acres Worship Center in Tyler. All are welcome.